guess where I am on 3, 2, 1, right there, beside. Another flight with Fly Dubai. We're heading over to Krakow, Poland. I hear this is an amazing destination and I am so looking forward to it. This is gonna be destination 47 for me, so super excited. We're back in the business class lounge. Everybody's over here. We're about to cut a cake because not only is this the first flight for Fly Dubai to Poland, it's also the first time that there's a code-share with Emirates to Poland, which is amazing. So got this cake over here, which is super cool. It's got both logos on it right there, Fly Dubai and Emirates, because it's a shared flight. So it's gonna be super cool. I just had to put my apple down to say hello.
All right.
And shake the hand of a legend in Dubai, Mr. Phil Blizzard.
Dubai FM 92. Stay cool with the blizzard.
Oh my God!
Midday special, 12 till 3. All those years ago.
We grew up listening to you.
Yeah, we grew up listening. Having such a great audience. Fantastic audience. So looking forward to this trip. And you.
Yeah,
Great
awesome.
stuff.
Oh my God,
Good.
guys!
There you go.
It's not every day that you meet a legend. Really.
Not quite.
Awesome. Peeps, if you've seen any one of my videos, you'll notice that there's a similarity in the attire that I wear when I travel. I just love black, and I think black is super comfortable, so I'm almost always in a black t-shirt, black cap like this one. This is my Dubai cap that says Dubai in Arabic. I almost always wear black sweatpants, black socks, and a pair of sneakers. Sneakers are usually not black. This one is the Puma reflective sneaker. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's basically completely reflective material. If there's a light shine on me right now, the only thing that would be glowing would be my shoes. Now, I did say black socks, and let me make one thing super clear. We are not Michael Jackson, not you, not me, and he is the only guy in the world that can pull off wearing black pants, white socks, and black shoes. Nobody else. Don't try. Is there something that you guys like to wear when you travel? Is there a specific outfit that you like to wear when you travel? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, make sure to press the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, peeps. We're about to get ready to get on the plane, so next shot you're gonna see is on the plane. I'm one of those guys that drinks a lot of water. I've always got bottles with me. I always do glasses of water, and I'm also that guy that's constantly getting up and unfortunately running to the toilet. But I like to stay hydrated. I don't want to get off this flight with a headache or anything like that. So.
Open your park for this flight and accept member to open today.
First time I've ever been involved in this sort of ceremony. Those are the water guns. They're pouring water over this plane because this is actually the first flight landing over here by Fly Dubai. That is amazing. Take a look at that.
We are just passing through the Attribution water salon as a part of our welcoming into Krakow. Thank you very much one more time for flying with Fly Dubai, and hope to see you again.
You know what they say? No matter what, have a little bit of fruit. No matter what. Alright guys, so we are outside. We've got a tour guide from Krakow Tourism Board who's kind of walking us around, and we're about to walk just across the hotel to the Vistula River, which is the longest river in Poland. This is really cool. We're getting like a lot of facts about Poland. By the way, Krakow once upon a time was the capital of Poland. It no longer is. Obviously it's Warsaw today.
This is the hill with the castle, royal castle, and the royal church of the cathedral. As I told you, in fact, the main monument in Poland.
Oh,
we start our sightseeing for the main monument.
Oh, gotcha. Two cool things at this spot. There's an amazing castle and there's also an amazing church, and the head of that church is none other than the most famous pope in the history of the Vatican, John Paul, who actually is a native of Krakow.
Always wear a can during a good trip?
Most of the time, yeah.
Have you ever had any issues?
No, actually, absolutely never. So I've been.
Has anyone ever talked to you, like come up to you and be like, oh, why are you?
Yeah.
Be like, where are you from?
Yeah.
Like a good conversation starter?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's been super nice. I mean, I've
never
been.
caused you any issues?
No, I've been to over 30 countries already with it. So.
That's cool.
Yeah. Some super cool new trivia for you guys. So Krakow is home to 200 churches, and that is a significant number for a population of 1.5 million. But obviously a lot of people visit from outside. Remember, this is the home of John Paul, the most famous pope in the history of the Vatican. Also, I understand that after Rome, where the Vatican exists, Krakow has the largest number of basilicas. Basilica is a church that's headed by somebody very important, like a pope, and usually these basilicas have been around for a very, very long time. So they're number 2 on that list, which is amazing. So we're in a bookshop or a souvenir shop, and that was a book, but he's explaining to us that this castle actually houses the largest collection of tapestries in the world. Wow.
I think you're gonna have to be gentle, or you're gonna have to go to Paris.
So we are doing a tour in the library that houses 5 million books. Always like photobombing my vlogs, Evelyn. This is the room where they have a lot of meetings. These are not actually books, they're boxes that look like books, and this was used to catalog all the books. Like I said, 5 million volumes in this university. Peeps, this is the real vault over here that houses a lot of historical things. And I just want to point out to the thing right in the middle over there, that apparently is the oldest globe that exists today in the world, and it was done right after Columbus discovered North America, which shows what the world looked like at the time. Superb. It's like this little globe, and some clockmakers actually made that. Peeps, this is the room that I really love because I learned so much in here. So let me show you guys a couple of things. First of all, this is a beautiful cabinet with just amazing designs on it. And this is Tyrolean. Tyrol is an amazing place in Austria, which I had the pleasure of visiting last year, and it is fabulous, but this came from there. That is a chimney made of ceramic. It's a beautiful blue color. Oh, they don't mess around over here. You see what happened? I put my hand over this red globe, and there's a sensor over there. I need to talk a little because they're in the other room getting another, getting some more content on that room. But that is how they kept this place warm. You had wood and you had coal inside that ceramic kind of statue over there. The other thing that's super cool is this. I had no idea this happened, but this was commissioned from the Middle East. This is a proper rug, and they felt like it was really expensive and really important, so they would actually not put them on the floor so that you would walk over. They put them on tables. Super cool. And in this area over here, that, you know, because it's quite dark over here, so they made places like that so that you can actually sit there and do work, read or write or whatever. Super cool. Super cool. I really loved this room. And that gentleman on the wall over there is the last person that actually lived in here. Peeps, lots of super cool stories right here in Krakow, like this church over here, very significant, and I'll tell you why. In the 14th century, when the Mongols invaded a lot of Europe, including over here Poland, they came in and they burnt down a lot of the churches. Now, the churches that were made out of wood are gone, but the ones that were made out of cement and rock like this weren't. Now this saved a lot of people because there was a lot of people that ran away, went into this church and ended up surviving the invasion of the Mongols. Fantastic story, and that's why it's significant. It's in the most significant part of Krakow, which is the main square which we're in right now. Super cool. The story is 800 years ago when they were playing this. At the time,
they were warning of an invasion.
Okay.
And then the bugler got shot by an arrow in his throat. Yeah. And now they reenact like the same music and they stop it short exactly at the moment where he got shot.
Oh, so it's just like in honor of that person that was doing that.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Peeps, we just walked into the St. Mary's Church over here in Krakow, and wow, it is just unreal. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture the beauty of this place with this camera or with any camera. I think these places you really need to just visit to really appreciate what kind of work went into this, and I can tell you this is a marvel. It's just unbelievable. My God, it is just really, really, really brilliant. I love the fact that, you know, when you build something that's grand, then there's a bigger chance for it to be shared and a bigger chance for stories around it to be shared. And it's the reason why we have history today. Highly recommend it, guys. This is just unreal.